Hey brother, Stuart Matola, men's relationship coach here. Hope you're having a great day. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about 2 key levels at which you can create a more satisfying and fulfilling sexual life with your partner. So up front, if you're the guy who's feeling like your wife or partner is not interested in sex, she's, rejects you a lot, you feel like your need for it is so much greater than hers, and you're just dissatisfied with your sexual life, you'll want to watch this. I'll give you some tips and tools in this video to help you with that at the 2 key levels at which I'll talk to you about in a moment. And if there's physical and medical challenges and hormonal stuff going on with your wife, this video may be helpful, but obviously she's got to go seek medical attention for that. So the 1 key level I want to talk to you about is safety, okay? Now, this may sound crude, brother, but if her heart does not feel safe, if she does not feel emotionally safe, she can't open her legs. She can't be physically and sexually free, okay? Sex is often a lot about play and openness and trust. So if she's not feeling safe with you emotionally, she's not going to feel safe with you sexually. Now, that's a simple tip, but a lot of guys miss that. They just stay with the physical level and swirl on that. So ask yourself, and you might even ask her, do you feel safe around me? Do you feel emotionally safe? Are there things that I do that cause you to feel unsafe? It's a very vulnerable question, and it takes a lot of courage as a man to ask your wife or partner that question. But if you don't know, it's very critical that you get that information and understand how you can help her feel safe emotionally with you. Now, the second level I want to talk to you about at which you can create a sexually fulfilling marriage or relationship is polarity, okay? That whole like opposites attract, that whole, when you think back to the early days of your marriage or relationship, there was this charge, this sexual charge between the two of you. She did certain things, she rolled her eyes or kind of moved her head a certain way, and you were just like, whoa, she's so beautiful. Now, the reality is after so many years of being married, it's easy to lose that polarity because functionality takes precedence. The functionality of getting the kids to school, keeping the house together, keeping a roof over your head. You become a business team essentially to function. And that's critical stuff, brother. But if that overrides all sense of connection, play, trust, and safety, then sex is going to go to hell, okay? I've often said that in many years of marriage, we can become like 2 ships passing each other in the night. And if you feel invisible to your wife or partner, you don't have polarity, okay? So how do you get these things back? I talked a little bit about how to get safety back. Talk to your wife, get the feedback, get an understanding of how she feels safe. On the polarity level, it's very much about you getting an understanding within yourself of how you're considering her, how you're paying attention to her, okay? And how you're paying attention to yourself. Are you feeling sexy within yourself, within your own body, within your own mindset? Because if you're swirling in a victim consciousness, and forgive the term because it can seem judgmental, but I speak to it with compassion because I've experienced it myself, but a place of low self-worth, self-pity, woe be me, I don't get sex from my wife, I'm stuck in a sexless marriage, that is harder than the actual problem, because when you're stuck in the victim mindset, it's hard to pull yourself up to get to the solution. And the solution is your self-worth, your self-confidence, your ability to feel sexy within yourself, taking care of your body, your mindset, like I said, and starting to do things for her that show her that you're thinking about her. That will really turn her on. Now, you can't just fake it till you make it and pretend. She will see through that. It has to be authentic. It has to be sincere. And it could be as simple as knowing in your heart the words like, hey, I love her. And even if you were saying this to her in your mind, I love you. I want to be close to you. You're the one I've chosen. You're the one I want to be physically intimate with. And, with some training, you might even be able to say those words to her. But let's be clear, brother. It's not going to flip a switch in one day. This is a practice, okay? of you considering her, what matters to her, what excites her, what's going to give her a break from the kids to have time for herself. You know, it may sound cliche, but does she love a certain kind of flowers? Okay. Does she love it when you hold the door, when you plan a great date? You know, it's hard to bring back that energy with just tactics. That energy has to live inside of you, and you have to be committed to it, because that's the marriage and the sex life that you want to create. So it comes from within. Now, I'll be straight up with you, brother. In a short video like this, I can give you some top level tips and tools. But if you really want to dive deeper, I want to encourage you to check out some of the links to my work below. I hope these tips were helpful. Thanks so much for watching, brother, and have a kick-ass day.